Previously we have seen, we have communicated, we have discussed the different structures, right? Now we will see the literacy. So any country's development is totally depend on the literacy rate, like depend on the literate. If people are more educated, more literate, there are the chances of increasing in the economy, social and nation can also develop. So development depends on the literacy rate, as I have told you, to increase the economy. So it is the important criteria to measure the standard of living. If we compare the people who are not literate, means it's uneducated and it's literate. So we have seen, we can see the difference between the standard of living, how they are living, their habitat. Okay, so these things differs from literate and illiterate. So standard of living improves their social communication and social things develop, and also economic of nation develop. इकोनॉमी ऑफ द नेशन, नेशन की इकोनॉमिक जो है वो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा डेवलप हो सकती है इफ़ पीपल्स आर, इफ़ द मोर पॉपुलेशन इज एजुकेटेड. If we talk about the census of 1991, so according to that, if any individual of 6 years or above, any person can read, write or understand any language, it means that person is literate. कोई भी according to the census of 1991 ऐसा कहा गया है कि any individual, कोई भी individual जो 6 साल से ऊपर हो या 6 साल का हो, if they know anything to write, read or understand any language, that person can be literate. So we have seen from the 1991 consistently the literate rate has been increasing, which is good sign, which is positive sign for any nation. Now we'll talk about the occupational structure, like business structure. So any person can engage in any economic activity. कोई भी person अगर money earn करने के लिए या any kind of economic activity जिससे वो पैसा earn करता है, activity से जुड़ा हुआ है, that is known as occupational structure. So there are the two types, earning population. Earning population, it's totally increasing. Why earning population increase क्यों हो रही है? Because the industrialization growth is increasing. So obviously there are the placement of employment. So industrialization अगर increase होता है तो earning population increase means कमाने वाली population increase होती है. And dependent population is also divided according to the population composition, की population किस तरीके से divided है. So population is, this composition is divided into two, quantitative changes and the qualitative changes. Quantitative and the qualitative changes in the detail. Now the quantitative changes. We have seen many ups and downs, rise or fall in the population. This happened due to the population growth. अगर population ज़्यादा हो जाती है and population ज़्यादा होती है because of the migration from one place to another. So these are the factors which can affect the rise and fall in the population. Okay. So somewhere we face the landlessness, means area नहीं मिलती है, or else जो land, जो area means जो land पर ratio के according divide होती है कि like इस person को इतना land मिलना चाहिए. So that is not according to that. Urbanization means the people attract towards the city for their better future. Related to the social means ऐसा होता है कि like if our majority community lives over there, so we also will go over there to live. And the administrative regions means for their work, for betterment and for the settlement for the futures. So these are the things why the population increase or decrease, that is known as quantitative changes. Now we'll see the qualitative changes. Qualitative changes which depend on their standard of living, their social culture, behavior, all comes in the qualitative changes. So it's totally health facilities and the education facilities if one can get in the region or in the area, or we can say in the state, so people can go over there for the facilities. So the way of thinking, it alters the way of thinking, behavior and the standard of living. If from the rural area, if person can shift in the urban areas, so their way of thinking, as he is more educated, as he was living in the rural area, it became educated, the way of thinking, the way of living and the behavior also changed simultaneously. So that's why people are migrating from one place to another. And the factors which are responsible for increase in the qualitative changes are dedication, their work means hard work, patriotism, वो एक enthusiasm जो होता है अपने nation के प्रति, जो courage होता है, that also is the factors responsible for increasing in the qualitative changes. And it is divided into two parts. Religious group, we have seen that people, those who are having the same community, they are they are thinking to shift the place ताकि एक पूरी community साथ में रह सके. So as India is a secular state, right? So we have a maximum Hindus. So Muslim, Christian, Sikh, Buddhist, all these categories are also, these groups are also there in India. So all they want to live in a group, in their community group. So the second is linguistic group. As you know, there are the different languages, as we have India is a diversity. Okay, we have seen the diversity in India and it is very large state. So 22 languages are recognized by our constitution. हमारे constitution में 22 languages recognize की गई है, means constitution में है. But the main official two languages are there, that is Hindi and English. And according to the languages, states are formed on the basis of the language. We have seen that if we go to the any other language, we go to the Maharashtra, so Marathi is there, like Gujarati is there. Okay, so the different languages are there in the different states. So states are formed on the basis of the languages. Health structure. Now health structure, health indulges any type of physical, mental, emotional, social, economic and spiritual well-being, meditation, yoga. So health depends on the physical, mental health, emotional, socially, culture से related, economic, money related problems, or due to the issue of money, how the health affect, ज़्यादा tension हो जाता है, high BP हो जाता है. Spiritual well-being, if we do the meditation, yoga, so all it comes in the health structure. So the best level of health help the fostering the process of planning development. Any nation, if have the good facility of the health, so obviously it helps the fostering the process, means nation की जो development है उसकी process जो है वो ज़्यादा increase हो जाती है if the medical facilities are more improved. So we'll see the national population policy. Now in this we'll see how the policies we have adopted and what the policies are. Wealth and strength. All the nation main important key is the nation's wealth and their strength, population strength. So human resources educated, if in any of the nation with human resources educated or trained, so obviously any nation develop very fastly or rapidly. So if carefully plan the use of human resources, अगर human resources को किस तरीके से use करना है, अगर वो अच्छे से plan किया जाए, properly plan किया जाए, how to use the population accordingly. So obviously one country can build the proper foundation for the development of the nation. So as we talk about the factors that hamper, जो भी factor एक nation को progress करने से रोकते हैं, that effect that hampers for the progress, so that should be controlled or it should be eliminated. या तो उसे हटा देना चाहिए or else it can be controlled, means उसकी हमें schemes ढूंढनी चाहिए or the policies we need to keep to control that thing. So the most factor affect for the progress of the nation is overpopulation. Okay, so as you know that population policies are adopted from the 1951. The policies are nutritious food, care for mother and for child, pure drinking water ताकि पानी अच्छे से पहुँचे, school should be developed so that the children get more education, health facilities, safeguard for the right of the children, जो rights है children के वो अच्छे से उन्हें मिलने चाहिए. All such things include the national population policy, and every 5 years the planning need to focus on the national population policy are अच्छे से हो रही है कि नहीं, और what things we need to add more or we need to include to take care. So every 5-year plan is focused on the national policy, national population policy. If we need to contribute as a responsible person towards the citizens, so we need to take care the progress of the nation, and we need to take care how we need to how to see the national population policy. We need to take care about this policy, because healthy India is a prosperous India. The country is prosperous then only whose citizens are mentally physically prosperous. कोई कंट्री तभी ही prosperous होती है, अच्छे से डेवलप हो सकती है जब उसके कंट्री का, उसके नेशन का स्ट्रेंथ मीन्स उसके नेशन की पॉपुलेशन वेल्दी हो, स्ट्रेंथी हो और फिजिकली अच्छी हो, फिजिकली प्रॉस्परस हो. So I hope you have understand this chapter properly, and whatever I have explained you in this video, just go through the textbook. Whatever doubts you will be having will solve in the live lectures. Till that time, take care of yourself. Good day. Thank you.